Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I appreciate that you are here. I know I start all my videos like that, but welcome. I always like to give you guys a nice warm welcome and show my appreciation that you are here on this video. If you are here watching this video, I imagine that perhaps you were thinking about moving to Costa Rica. If that's the case, then you're definitely in the right place. Definitely check out the rest of the channel. Like this video if the information was helpful to you, and subscribe if you are really looking into Costa Rica. Now today we're going to be talking about eSims. So this is going to be a very temporary solution that I want to share with you kind of how to set it up, that it exists, and why you might want to use it, and basically in what circumstances will you want to use this, what circumstances will you not want to use this here for your move, or actually really for going anywhere. This can be used for like pretty much any country. So no matter where you're going, this is going to be useful information for you, and it's just going to be a quick demonstration for you. Now, if this is your first video, as I noted, I do help people move to Costa Rica. We have one-on-one services. We help with scouting trips, the whole A to Z relocation. We do retreats, which are in-person week-long experiences, which are definitely some of my favorite weeks out of the year to go do. We have one coming up. Definitely check out that information below. And I have a podcast with my dear friend Heido. We get into all kinds of different topics. And if you just can't get enough of Costa Rica, or you want to hear more from us, then check that out too. All right, so let's get into the content. If you've seen some of my past videos, I do this kind of format where I might share my phone or share my iPad. Today we're going to be phone sharing because I imagine if you guys are going to be setting this up, you're going to be setting it up on your phone. So here's my phone. Right there. Yeah, I'm like right there. There's my phone. Now I want to show you an app, and there's going to be a link to this app down in the description below. It's called RelocateNow. If you want to use the screen, the one in the description below, I think I do get like a little kickback from it, so that's kind of cool. I registered in their affiliate program, so if you want to show me some love, like I don't think I get much out of it, to be honest, but use the link in the description below. And okay, let's talk about the app first as to why you might want to use it. Okay, if you were here on a scouting trip, if you're going to be scouting out Costa Rica, let's say you have a phone with a service like, for example, Straight Talk or something that doesn't have any kind of international plan capabilities, or maybe the international plan costs you $10 a day and you're like, oh my gosh, that's so expensive, I don't want to pay that, then this could be a great option. Other options like AT&T and T-Mobile, they seem to have pretty decent international plans. I would check with them first. But if you're at one where you're just like, no, way too expensive, or maybe you're coming from Canada and it's just really expensive and you want to use an eSIM, then you can. And make sure that you can use an eSIM with your phone. So this could be, let's say, during a scouting trip would be an appropriate time. If you're going to be in Costa Rica for a whole month or for like 2 weeks, I would say it would be worth actually getting a chip here in the country. And I've done videos on that. This is more just about this particular app. I'm not getting like paid by the app to say anything about them. I've used it myself, actually going to other foreign countries. Like I went to Colombia and I used this app myself when I was there, and I have recommended it to clients of ours that are coming on some trips. Or here's another time where I'd recommend it. You're just moving to Costa Rica, like you're just getting here, and you want, you might need a few days to get the phone chip, to go to the phone chip store, and you just want some data. Like on the moment you walk in the door of Costa Rica, you get off that plane, you want it to be able that your phone's connected, then that's when this could also be really useful too. I just recommended this to another client the other day. I said, hey, why don't you get this set up the day before you come in, put some data on it, and then a few days after your move, you can go ahead and get over to the phone chip store, have them actually like get a plan here for the country. So that would be the other. So scouting trips, and if it just happens that you're moving and you need a few days until you can get that chip. Why would I not recommend it forever? So I did have a client once email me and go, look what I found. This is so amazing. I don't even need to get a Costa Rica phone chip. And I said, look at the prices. Like, look at the little packages that they have. So first you need to open it up, make your own little account. I guess I have 80 cents on my, you can click Costa Rica. Here's the packages. So coverage Costa Rica, data gives you 1 gigabyte. It's valid for 7 days and it's $9. Like that's kind of expensive for just 1 gigabyte. So again, this isn't going to be something that you want to rely on, because for $20, you could be having a phone plan that's going to give you way more gigabytes here in the country. Again, this is something that's just kind of temporary. This isn't a forever thing. Don't use this as a forever thing. This is 2 gigabytes for 15 days for 17. 3 gigabytes for 30 days for 22. you know, like at that point, just go get, you're going to run out of that 3 GB while you're here. You will, especially if you're using Waze and Google Maps and driving around. If you're on a trip, 5 GB, you're going to end up moving. So these are great if you're going to be it's just temporary. I already explained this. So, okay, what you'll do, so make sure you're registered. You want to put in your payment information. And it will give you instructions exactly on how to install it. And so let's say you could just go ahead and buy it, and then you'll have to activate it onto your phone, and it will give you instructions on how to do that. So I don't actually want to buy it, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, well, I don't actually want to buy it, but let me see if I can get to the part where it gives you the instruction. My eSims. So here you go. These are your eSims. Okay, my Colombia one, as you can see, expired. I wonder if I can archive that. Well, I don't want to top it up. You can have, I guess, your archived eSims. But so I don't have any for Costa Rica, obviously, because I live here. But this is where I did use it in the past. And it works great. It was wonderful. Loved it. It was great. I will definitely use it again when I go to another country. I was in Colombia for 5 days, so it worked out perfect. I didn't want to go have to hassle with getting a SIM card and figuring out how all that works in that foreign country myself. So I just used this. So I want you guys to know this does exist. They do have good step-by-step instructions on how to install it. They will even, before, like when you're signing up, you'll tell them what kind of phone you have. So they do make sure that it's compatible with your phone for the eSIM too, so that it can be installed. And then you'll go to the section on your phone where you can kind of toggle between your eSIMs, and you can turn that eSIM on. So yeah, just wanted to let you guys know this existed. Again, I don't get paid anything for you to use it, unless you do want to use my link below. Not going to complain on that, but I just think it's helpful. That way you don't get here, you're not totally disconnected. And yeah. All right, so again, just super quick video. Wanted to put a nice little tip out there. If you're looking for more tips, you can check out the whole rest of this channel. I got loads of them, and I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget all the information down in the description below. Go explore the website. Book a call with me if you're actually serious about taking steps towards planning a scouting trip or your relocation. Even if you're 2 years out, we work with people that are 2 years away from their relocation, a year away. So it's never too early. If you're ready to plan, we're ready to plan with you. All good. All right, thanks again. See you in the next video.